So I was diagnosed with stage 2 invasive ductal carcinoma at 34 years old, and I have 2 kids. So obviously it was devastating for me, but my first worry was on my children and what happens if their mom doesn't make it. My name is Ashley Steffen. I was diagnosed at age 34 with a stage 2 invasive ductal carcinoma. There were a lot of challenges. The first was fear. I was terrified. I have no family history. I didn't have any genetic issues. So this completely kind of shook my world upside down. I was angry. I didn't know what I did in my life to deserve this. And I felt awful for my kids because they were about to see a huge change in their lives that they didn't deserve. So my 14-year-old stepson, he took the news okay. We didn't really get too in detail with him, just told him that I was sick, that I was going to start looking a lot different, and I was going to be okay. I was going to beat this. And we kind of left it at that. I didn't say the C word because I didn't want him to have the same reaction I did as a grown woman. And then my 4-year-old, we just told him that mommy was sick and I was going to get some treatment and everything was going to be okay. When I received the bear from Faith Through Fire, I had a huge sigh of relief. My 4-year-old, he named his bear Courage and actually carries him with him everywhere that he goes. He takes him to preschool, and that was his crutch through mommy being in the hospital from being neutropenic with those fevers. And while mommy was at treatment all day, Courage was his crutch to help him. Having a mentor through Faith Through Fire really helped me on the emotional side of a cancer diagnosis. You know, everybody, your oncologists, all the nurses, they focus more on the medical side of everything, but nobody really sits there and helps you through the emotional side of it. And just having Trisha there for me to validate all of my feelings because it's such an emotional roller coaster helped me immensely. I couldn't have gotten through it without her. What has me motivated to move on in the future is living a happy, healthy life now. You know, cancer diagnosis put a lot in perspective for me. It made me realize what's really important, what I need to do in my life, what our kids need to be able to see and experience in their life. So just growing as a person, a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, that has me motivated. And being able to help others and give back just like Faith Your Fire Trisha gave for me.